The Von Haessler Doctrine begins right now.
Von Haessler Doctrine. This is Colette from Brookhaven. Don't go to the grocery store when you have the munchies. Don't do that.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey, this is her neighbor, Coleen.
Yes, Coleen. Yes.
I'm calling in.
Hey, we might want to hire this one. Yes, go ahead, Coleen.
She leaves her garbage cans out by the road after the trash has been picked up, and I would just like to tell her to take them in.
Okay, this is not the purpose of this show.
Next door. Leave that on next door, Arlene.
Have you seen? They're not telling us when the schools are going to close.
No, okay, it's Coleen.
On these
not
snow,
Arlene.
on these ice
Your kids are
days.
30.
Well, my grandkid, my daughter, Stephanie, she lost her job last week, but then for some reason,
sorry.
I'm still watching the kids during the ice days.
I don't know your daughter, Stephanie, to be honest with you. I've never met her at all. I have no idea.
She's doing all right. She
good.
had that wrist surgery last summer, and she
Okay.
says in the wintertime it bothers her.
This is Coleen, our neighbor. This is our neighbor.
Yeah.
This is our neighbor. She lives right over
I'm
there.
going to run up to
see
the
where
Krogers. Y'all need anything?
No.
Do you have the munchies?
Don't do it.
Von Haessler Doctrine.
Get it?
This is Colette from Brookhaven. Don't go to the grocery store when you have the munchies.
Now, Coleen, our neighbor.
Instead of calling in, maybe Colette could be like checking on, Mr. Stevenson down the road. He just got his knee twisted.
Okay, we don't need to.
That's
All right.
fine.
Okay.
I don't want nobody coming over here.
Okay, our neighbors
He
are
says
starting
he's
to get.
fine, but he's not.
When
I
said
don't want
needs
nobody
it.
coming over here.
Can I, you
Here,
two?
Von Haessler, I
You
advise
two.
you to use DoorDash if you got the
Please.
munchies.
You don't know how to use DoorDash.
There you go, sticking your nose into everybody's
Hey,
business.
remember what I
Well, how
said?
come I keep getting your deliveries in my porch?
I'm
Hey,
calling the police.
Hey, remember when I said drop by anytime? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Our
Speaking of
neighbors.
dropping by,
Okay,
I dropped something last week at the bank.
What's the matter?
Certainly wasn't wait.
It was pending for 2 days, and I said I called the
Who
bank.
goes to the bank?
Use the app, dummy.
I got to make a deposit.
Yeah, it
You
seems
got an
like-
app?
When is the next HOA meeting, guys? This is when you guys
Yes.
need to iron
We
this
live
out.
in an independent
ain't no
neighborhood.
HOA
First
out
of
in the
all, you
country.
live. These are our neighbors. You see where Cayaccio does the news?
Yeah.
They live just past that.
Oh, okay, gotcha,
right over
gotcha.
there. So you can't see. But
Unincorporated there,
These
right?
are our neighbors, Colette.
By the way,
Dan.
when are you going to trim your bushes?
All right, listen.
My bushes
This ain't
are
a topiary.
They're not encroaching on your property line, and I had it surveyed last spring.
You were supposed to have them by the city put an order out saying you're supposed to
Hey,
have.
we got to do a show. We got to
I
finish.
paid for that survey.
Hey, Colette?
And
Colette?
I never asked you
Colette?
for half that money,
Don't
so
mean
Colette?
you
you
can't
just
abide by
accept.
the
Colette,
city.
Dan?
There's
I'm
a
not
Brookhaven
Colette, I'm
has
Colleen.
I'm
rules.
sorry, Colleen. I'm sorry. Colette is the nice one.
Colette is the
Gives
neighbor
it-
who
she
wastes
gives
her
it-
time
No,
calling
she actually gives good
I'm
advice.
going back inside.
No, hey,
Well, listen now.
Colleen.
If you need something, you holler, because I know you don't need. You say you
Eric
don't
Von
need help, but
Haessler, age is getting to
it
you.
certainly is. Let's do this.
It's time for studies, surveys, and polls.
Try to be nice to the neighbors. Come over.
Get your cat out of here.
My cat ain't in your yard. That's a neighbor's cat.
Oh, I suppose I'm the one peeing all over.
We just gained neighbors. Our neighbors, Colleen and Dan.
Great people, by the way.
Good people. A little long-winded, but good people. All right, what is in the studies, the surveys, and/or polls?
Oh, this is fresh